Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to see people coming on back. You know, we got Landkon and HealsGood in winter semis to start things off. Landkon, a staple of the workshop scene, but going to be
Yeah,
starting things off.
Landkon is commonly considered like the best player in workshop.
All right, so, you know, HealsGood definitely has an uphill battle, but we're going to get the mirror starting on Swampy Estuary. All right, so what character are we seeing? We're seeing two of them. Who is this?
Ozzy and Baggy. So, grade schooler who has a giant monster backpack. She has Donkey Kong-esque giant normals because of the backpack fists, and she has like Faust items.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, that backpack definitely making strides, just throwing out so many projectiles, throwing so many hitboxes, and HealsGood is slowly falling behind here as Landkon just getting so much damage off. And you can see that HealsGood offstage trying to get back on as Landkon just continually rinse and repeating for this edge guard. You can see the spacing just so well done, and spacing in dittos is always so difficult in Rebels.
Absolutely.
Especially, you know, when you have to space around your own hitboxes.
Important too, because like, for example, her forder, that giant poke, the power spot is most of the arm, but if you get it on the finger, it can kill at like one point.
Baby. Yeah, and that's that sweet spot you were just talking about here. Landkon will be able to take the lead. 117% is nothing to scoff at, so we'll see if HealsGood can seal out this stock soon enough. 143 and counting. Oh my lord. You know, HealsGood looking to even up the score really soon if possible.
Yeah, her Nair is very good for comboing. It just tops them up.
Yeah, and you can see right now, you know, both players just retaining as close in percent as possible. And one parry to start things off, and HealsGood all of a sudden takes the lead, something we hadn't seen since the very beginning here. You know, this is looking really good for HealsGood, but one projectile, one in, one dropped neutral interaction could just spell disaster for HealsGood.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can get the lunchbox that heals, but if you get, like, the bomb or the Mecha Koopa thing, yeah, you absolutely win neutral. He also has Pac-Man Bell with the school bell.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, but right now it seems like the bell tolls for HealsGood, going to be going straight off into the blast zone as HealsGood once again losing the lead here. Landkon, another stock lead, but how long can he hold on to this? Last time HealsGood was able to just immediately even things back up, but this could be the way for Landkon to get straight into things.
Yeah, that book is very scary because it is a very powerful spike if it hits you.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to be watching on out for that, especially in the Ditto. You know, these forward airs coming out just so terrifying. You know, HealsGood almost able to take Landkon off the side. That sweet spot, not enough damage on Landkon just yet.
Oh yeah, the water bottle. The water bottle with a multi-hit explosion. Similar to like...
Oh lord.
Similar to like Firecracker for base cast. But it can go at higher percent.
Yeah, but you know, either way, Upstrong going to be able to seal out that stock, and HealsGood at a 98% deficit, but we've seen just how good he is. Oh my god, I was about to say, HealsGood incredibly good at getting the damage off, but the bell that you were talking about earlier going to really seal out that stock, seal out that game.
Yeah, so the way it works is, if she does it with just neutral special, it goes straight up, like at that 90-degree angle or whatever. But if she has it stored, she can use side special to shoot it out to the side.
Yeah, I mean,
there's so many paths.
Yeah, so many different facets of ways to play the character and show your character mastery. Once again, especially in the Ditto, definitely going to be really interesting to see how things develop. But on Ether High, we are going to be seeing game number 2 and the Ditto once again.
Scissors are a whatever projectile. They do a decent amount of damage. They mainly just cover space.
Okay, I gotta say that I believe that's the Nair squeaking every time. I love that sound effect so much.
Yeah, Nair's the squeaker.
Yeah, great touch. You know. Speaking of which, HealsGood starting things off with a phenomenal touch here. going to be able to do so much damage to Landkon, but immediately responding in damage here. Oh my lord. Just continual back and forth with these players. Oh, and a beautiful tech chase down strong coming out from Landkon in order to steal out stock number 1. But HealsGood not too far behind, just looking to find a way to steal out the stock. The blast zones are so much closer than the last stage. So right now, strong read, but not going to be able to seal it out.
And yeah, no, her down strong is incredibly powerful.
Yeah,
like you saw right that go at 101.
Yeah, I mean, 101 top platformer. Landkon looking for another stock. Oh my lord, only 66% on HealsGood, which is nothing to scoff at. But when you're this far ahead as Landkon, it's a question of, can this character really find a way how to seal out the stocks here? Yes, they can. As HealsGood, going to try to bring this one back.
Very much snowball in the Ditto.
All right, for their sweet spot, number 1 coming through. Landkon looking for another, pointing into the blast zone.
Unfortunate. Similar to Donkey Kong, that aerial down B does spike.
Yeah, but there we go. Dash attack going to be able to seal things off. Landkon a stock ahead once more. You can really see the download coming into play here. The dash attacks to really call out the tech opportunities and the neutral openings from HealsGood.
Just playing around each other right now. Neither one wants to commit.
Yeah, you can hear just the continual squeaking of the nairs, the continual sound of the hitboxes being thrown out. HealsGood up strong, not going to be able to do it, despite it being the top platform. Just not enough damage on Landkon, but the finger points straight to the blast zone, and to the blast zone Landkon will go.
That is insane that it killed so early.
Yeah, I mean, just caught Landkon on a bit of DI out there. Definitely not the place you want to be, but all of a sudden HealsGood has evened everything up. Fair sweet spot to take the percent lead by only 2%. You couldn't ask for a more even game if you wanted it.
Yeah, Ozzy is a very flexible character. You can play as a zoner, you can play as a rushdown, you can play to fit the situation. Super versatile character.
Yeah, super versatile character, but in the end, the forward sweet spot's still gonna be one taking those stocks, pointing to the blast zone, and to the blast zone you will go. Landkon taking game number 2 with Ozzy and Mr. Baggy. All right, and game number 3, HealsGood still struggling to find a way how to seal out these stocks. They're going to be taking it over to Rockwall, a stage that's so close in terms of blast zones.
Absolutely, yeah. Landkon's very good at DI.
Yeah, Landkon's DI has been flawless, but HealsGood's combo game has definitely been nothing to scoff at here. So, as long as you can get the damage off, you can start to seal out these stocks that Landkon's really been able to do.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Like Heals has been very good at getting the damage onto Landkon, but they can't finish it.
Oh man, but Landkon...
They really do need to finish the job, and that's kind of where the issue is coming in.
Yeah, HealsGood needs a little bit of help finishing the job, but Landkon has no trouble starting things. As stock number 1 already off the table and looking for another stock. Landkon already in a very strong lead here. HealsGood needs to find a way how to turn things around really fast. Beautiful parry from Landkon, and all of a sudden you're 40% away from lapping in a full stock, in a full amount of percent. Beautiful spacing around the up
Yeah,
stock.
you do not like to be in this situation.
Yeah, HealsGood definitely
Gonna get
not
up air.
happy with this, but up air off the top. All right, there's those blast zones coming into play. That's something that we haven't seen before up until right now. So HealsGood now just needs to stack up that percent. We've seen this time and time again here. That's one nair to start things off. Landkon going to be able to seal things out with an up strong. Not quite. And the forward air returning the stage for HealsGood. Going to be able to keep him in a strong position.
Going to take that stock.
Yeah,
you need to get this stock, or else Landkon's running away with the game.
Yeah, still needs to rack up that percent as Landkon, in a rough position. Up air, not going to be able to kill just yet. Beautiful landing there from HealsGood. Put Landkon into disadvantage and into the blast zone. Let's go, HealsGood. And right now, just one more opportunity to play, one more opportunity to get back into things. But Landkon, just
not quite going to get the kill.
Not quite just yet. HealsGood in the driver's seat.
I think they mistimed the hit fall, is what happened.
Yeah, just barely, but, these up airs, wow, hit fall on the second hit of the up air, just going to mean that HealsGood is going to survive for just a little bit longer. Down tilt to start things off. And the projectile to take it. Landkon taking it 3-0.
I think it's dry ice. I don't actually know what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but either way, regardless of what it was supposed to be, what it is a 3-0 for Landkon. Moving on to winners finals. It was a good showing from HealsGood, but dropping down on losers, maybe we'll see more of him later. Either way, we're going to be moving on to the next match.